all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, message bearer, and light worker. Today's tarot reading is going to be a look at your career and finances, what's headed your way in that department, any messages that the spirit guides have that will assist you on your financial journey. Now, for the energy of the reading, we've got it set up for abundance. So we have the yellow candles, intention for abundance, the green aventurine, the citrine, and the pyrite. So lots of abundance energy. Now, for reading selection, you have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. If you already have an intuitive selection method chosen, go ahead and pause the video, make your choice, and I'll see you in your reading. For anyone who would like a little bit of assistance honing in with their intuition, I'll lead a short breathing exercise. Let's begin by closing our eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, letting your cares and worries float out of your body on your breath. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release, asking which reading is for you. Another slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, one of the crystals or a number between 1 and 5 may just pop into your mind. If that happens, select that reading. If not, don't worry. One more slow, deep breath in. Hold for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Slowly release. Now, when you're ready, open your eyes and select the reading that calls out to you the most. Trust your first instincts. That's your intuition. All right, for reminders, we have reading number 1, reading number 2, reading number 3, reading number 4, and reading number 5. Go ahead and use the timestamps in the comments and description to jump ahead to your reading, and I will see you there. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 1 with the purple amethyst. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. You start with the owl spirit. So wisdom coming in. You are full of wisdom. This being taken in the light of your career and finances, it just, really says that you have got the wisdom that you need to proceed however you are drawn. Now, let's see what's coming in the career and finance arena for you. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 1, please show us the future of their career and finances. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look. All right, you start with the 5 of Wands, so you're really going to have to fight hard and put your energy in somewhere. Now, 8 of Coins talks about your hard work, but being rewarded for that hard work. Temperance talks about balance. Knight of Cups talks about a proposal of some kind. And the 9 of Swords talks about anxiety. So right here, this is talking more about your career, your job, your work, than it is about your abundance, like your finances. This is saying you are putting all kinds of energy in. You're working really, really hard. You need some balance. There is an opportunity headed your way. There is a proposal for you of some kind. So, whether you like work with proposals, like you make proposals for different things, or you are receiving a proposal from someone to move forward, to collaborate, something like that. And then you've got the Nine of Swords coming out, which talks about anxiety. We're going to get Oracle and kind of see what the Nine of Swords, how you step out of that. Now, let's start with an angel card first. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 1. Silence your thoughts. All right, so take some time to breathe, do some meditating, calm those thoughts. Like you're going to get to where you need to go. You need to give yourself a little bit of a break, it really looks like. It looks like you work a little bit too hard. Now, let's see what Moonology says for the Nine of Swords. That is anxiety. It could represent insomnia. So the Nine of Swords, what is there to add? A new start is coming. Okay, so you are going to have a new start that's going to remove some of this anxiety around your career, around your job. The new start is going to help you step out of that. Now, I would also like to see the Five of Wands with Moonology. So what is there to add to this fighting in the Five of Wands? The energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so you've been putting your energy in, you've been working, you've been fighting for what you want, you've just been going and going and going, and the energy is finally gaining momentum. You are going to reach your goal. It's just taking some time getting here. Now, let's see the Queen of the Moon for the Eight of Coins. The Eight of Coins represents your hard work. So what is there to add to the Eight of Coins? Trust. All right, so trust yourself. Trust the work that you've been putting into your job or career. Know that it's going to pay off. You just need to trust that your work it's going to take you places. Now, I would like to see Temperance out of Queen of the Moon as well. That's balance. Oh my goodness, that says balance. Temperance itself says balance. You need to balance work and play. Your work-life balance may just be a little bit off. There's a lot of work going on here and not a whole lot of fun. So make sure you incorporate fun. It's going to help kind of relax your energy and let those opportunities flow in for you. Now, the Knight of Cups, that is specifically an opportunity. Like, it is a proposal of some kind. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to add to that. So, for the Knight of Cups, please. Ooh, prosperity. Okay, so you will be stepping into prosperity. Just definitely need to work on that work-life balance. Make sure you're having fun. Make sure you're taking time to relax. You've been working really hard. Trust that you've done a good job. And, really focus on that balance. Your prosperity is headed in. There's a proposal that's going to bring you prosperity. Now, I would like to see what Sacred Forest has to add. So let's see here. Spirit Guardian of Spring activation. Okay, so this is like the energy is gaining momentum. It's an activation. You really are going to step into your prosperity. It is not much further ahead. Now, let's see out of the Wisdom deck for group number 1, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's way too many. Let's try that again. Oh, still way too many. Okay. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. There we go. Security. Okay, you're going to have financial security. Like, that is a house. It's, got a little basket of food. Like, it's security. You're going to have financial security. All right, now let's see what the star seeds have to add to your reading. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 1, please. All right, let's see what else. There we go. Okay, so you start with inner worlds. Your external world is a reflection of your inner world. So if you're all stressed out and your mind's just going constantly, your external world's going to look like that. So take some time, really give yourself some time to relax, silence those thoughts, and that's going to come out into your external world. Now, next, you get stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. So, yeah, just take a minute, be still, reflect on the now, and, always come from a position of love. And then finally, you get Gaia. Connect to the pulse of Mother Earth. She will guide you through this time of change. You are stepping into prosperity. Cut yourself a break. Make sure that you are having fun. This anxiety is coming to an end with the new start that's coming. It's going to relieve some of that. Please, I am reading your tarot. I'm not diagnosing anything in any way, shape, or form. It's just, that's what it says. It says a new start is coming that's going to affect, anxiety. So you should be stepping out of it. But please, if you feel like you need assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to a professional for help. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for clicking the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2 with the Adventuring. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. You start with the Eagle Spirit, freedom. So there is definitely freedom in your financial future. Now, let's see what is headed your way in the career and finance department. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the career and finances of group number 2, please. Please show us what's coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, 2 of Cups comes out, so that could be talking about taking a partnership somewhere or meeting a soulmate through a career work type event. Now, 8 of Wands talks about things moving very, very quickly. 7 of Cups talks about options, having lots of options and needing to choose the right option for you, but the right option for you is out there. Ace of Coins, all right, a brand new beginning of a financial, material, resource nature. And then finally, 10 of Swords. So something is going to end. It is probably, for some of you, it's a current job where you've been being stabbed in the back and you're getting into something new that is not going to be so difficult. Now, let's see what the angels have to add, and then we'll get Oracle for all the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 2, please. Harmony. All right, so there's going to be harmony. It's going to be a wonderful situation when you step into this new beginning in the Ace of Coins. Now, I would like to start the Oracle off with the 10 of Swords and Moonology. So the 10 of Swords talks about an ending. It's a definitive ending. It can talk about kind of feeling like you're stabbed in the back. So what is there to add to the 10 of Swords? A personal issue reaches resolution. So something is definitely ending. It's probably something that's been troubling you. It is coming to a resolution. Things are looking up. Now, let's see this 8 of Wands with Queen of the Moon. So what is there to add to the 8 of Wands? The 8 of Wands is spirit guide messages and fast-moving situations. Creation. Okay, so you are creating this opportunity for yourself. with your intentions. So just keep those intentions flowing. Keep the messages between you and your spirit guides going clearly so that, you're very clear about what it is you want from your career and your abundance and that sort of thing. Now, let's see Queen of the Moon for the Two of Cups. Power. Okay. This is a very powerful union here. Whether this is a soulmate connection that you're making through your career in some way, or this is a partnership that you're taking with your business, it is very powerful and should not be ignored. Now, let's see what the spell casting oracle has to say for the Seven of Cups. That is waiting for the right option for you. Justice, balance. Okay, so just keep a very balanced perspective. You're going to have lots of options. Make sure you assess them all so you choose what's right for you. Excuse me. Now for the Ace of Coins. Ooh, family. All right, you've got a brand new beginning with family involved. It's possibly saying that you're going to be financially abundant enough to take care of a family. It is, saying that there is definite new abundance coming in for your family. All right, now let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for group number 2. Daffodil Fairy, new beginnings. Yep, you definitely have a new beginning. That's what the Ace of Coins is talking about. You're stepping into something brand new. You're stepping out of whatever this Ten of Swords is for you. That issue is coming to resolution. You're stepping into something new, and it's going to be full of joy. Look at all those pretty little daffodils. It's going to be very joyful. Now, let's see what the Wisdom deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for group number 2, please, for their best benefit. All right, there we go. Beltane, fertility. All right, so there's definitely some side notes in here about a relationship. The fertility could be saying that, the time is right for you to make financial moves, financial changes, job changes, career changes. But, the fertility is also kind of saying, look, because there's a couple kissing, it's Beltane. So, with this Two of Cups and the fertility card, some of you really are, destined to come into contact and really meet your soulmate through your career in some way. So it's just a side note saying, hey, get ready for that. And some of you may already work with your soulmate. Like you may already be in a career or a business with your soulmate. So that may be why it's coming through as well. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for the... No, that's way too much. For the best benefit of group number 2, please. All right. You start with signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Next, you get blue star. Follow the light of your inner compass, the blue star. It will lead you to the truth that resides within your soul. So follow your heart, follow your inner compass, really pay attention to those signs from the universe. And finally, vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. So if you are trying to manifest something specific, trust that you really can create that vision with your soul and send it out in the universe to draw it back to you. This looks wonderful, guys. Like there's a new financial start here. So it's going to take you into a wonderful place with your family. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 2. with the red jasper. All right, let's see what your signifier is. You start with the maple spirit, generosity. So I don't know if this will be someone being generous with you, or you being very generous with someone else, or the universe being generous with you. But generosity is going to play a significant factor in the future of your career and finances. Now, let's see what's coming on the career and finance front for group number 3. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us what's coming for group number 3 in their career and finances. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 2 of Cups. All right. Death. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and King of Cups. All right, so I have a feeling that you guys are very emotionally connected to whatever it is you do for a living. Like, I feel like there is almost a soulmate connection to what you do. Now, something is going to be ending. You know, the death card talks about something ending. It's ending for the start of something new. The 3 of Cups is very celebratory. So you're going to have things to celebrate on the career and finance front in your future. The 5 of Wands talks about fighting. It really means really fighting really hard, putting your energy in to get to where you want to go. And then the King of Cups is a really loving, compassionate energy. Like, it's very mature, you know, it sees things for what they are. It's a very loving energy. Now, let's get Oracle for all the tarot. We'll start with an angel card. So, angels for group number 3. Ooh, you get Archangel Chamuel. Archangel Chamuel is the Archangel of Love. So, you know, you can call out to her for assistance in any matter of the heart. Like, she's an angel, so you can call out to her for whatever you want. But she specializes in love, and she's kind of looking out for you. I will say that the 2 of Cups also talks about soulmates. So, you know, you may work with your soulmate. You may have, you know, soulmate friends that you work with. You, may meet your soulmate through your job. You know, this is it's the 2 of Cups. Now, let's see what Moonology has to say for the 5 of Wands. So, for this fighting and the 5 of Wands, what is there to add? It's time to release negativity. Okay, so it's time to let the negativity go. Any negative, you know, thought forms, anything like that, anything that's really stressing you out, weighing you down, get it out of there so you can move forward down your career path. Now, for death, work through your fears. Okay, so some of you may be afraid of the new beginning. The new beginning may be overwhelming for you. Something is starting, definitely, with the death card. Something ends and something else starts. Work through your fears with regards to the new beginning. It's going to be great for you. Now, let's see some of these cups. All right, we'll start with the 2 of Cups with Queen of the Moon. So, what is there to add to this 2 of Cups for group number 3? Attraction. Okay, so there is a strong attraction in the 2 of Cups. You are attracting this relationship to you. For many of you, it is, you know, it's connecting with a soulmate, whether it's a friend that's a soulmate, whether it's a romantic soulmate. You know, there are multiple types of soulmates, but you are attracting soulmates to you in your career right now. Like, you may be working with a soulmate that you have yet to identify, or you've identified them and you guys are just getting started. But there's an attraction there. Now, for the King of Cups, abundance. Okay, so you will be stepping into your abundance. There is an abundance of love. Like, you're going to love what you do in your career future. You're going to have, you know, a real wonderful connection with what you do, and it's going to bring you in abundance. Now, let's see what the Three of Cups and the celebrating is all about. So, angels, for the Three of Cups, please. Boundaries. Okay, so make sure you have good, clear boundaries. Don't overwork yourself. Don't, do any and everything for everyone. You need to have clear boundaries. You have value. You have worth. Don't, let people abuse that. And this also can say that you're breaking through your boundaries. So you may be stepping into the next level. Now, let's see the Sacred Forest Oracle. So, what is there to add there? Air Spirit, knowledge. Okay, so there is, a knowledge to your career. Like you may many of you may know so much about what it is you do. You may be like, the subject matter expert for your team at work or something like that. There's knowledge coming in. Be open to seeing the options and the opportunities that are in front of you. Now, let's see the Wisdom deck. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, for the best benefit of group number 3, please. Okay. All right, so you get remembrance and grounding. Okay, so when you've got the ancestors remembrance card, it can be somebody trying to communicate, an ancestor or someone looking out for you. It also says stay connected to your roots, remember where you came from. And then the grounding, this is just advice, to stay grounded, spend time with the earth, spend time with nature and stay really grounded in the moment. All right, now let's see what the Starseed deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, out of the Starseed deck, please. There we go. All right, you start with courage. Live your life fearlessly with courage, strength, and determination. Then you get stillness. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. And finally, release. Release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So let go of anything that doesn't serve you. Release negativity, release fear. Know that you are stepping into something beautiful. Yeah, you may have to work for it, but you're going to be very abundant. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader and for spending your time with me. For those of you that enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 4 with the Skolosite. All right, let's take a look at your signifier. You start with Bear Spirit, healing. So there is healing in your future on a career finance level, like you're going into a healing period. Now, let's see what you have coming. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the career and finance futures of group number 4. All right, let's see here. All right, you start with victory in the 6 of Wands. That looks good. King of Cups comes out next, so it's saying that you're strong enough for whatever you got to deal with. The High Priestess. All right, your intuition is going to guide you through your career path. Excuse me. Ace of Cups. So a new beginning of an emotional sort. So you may like really truly love what you do. And the 9 of Wands. So there's a sacrifice here that just does not need to be made. We'll get Oracle and see kind of how you step out of that or what that's talking about. But it looks like you guys are stepping into a new beginning. You really need to follow that intuition with the High Priestess, but you are on the path to victory on a career and finance level. Now, let's see what the angels have to add to your reading. You get seek within. So spend some time meditating, going inside yourself, really figuring out what it is that you want, and be real clear with the universe about it so that the universe can help you step into it. Now, let's see what the Nine of Wands draws out of Moonology. Your commitment is being tested. Okay, so you guys have been going through whatever sacrifice for a while. You're committed to it. It does seem like the sacrifice may not be necessary, but you know, this may be your commitment to yourself to step out of wherever you're sacrificing and into your victory. Now, let's see the victory with the Queen of the Moon. So what is there to add to this Six of Wands? Trust. All right, so you need to trust that you are going to be victorious. You're going to come out on top in this. Now, also for the King of Cups here, balance. Okay, so absolutely balance. You are capable of that balance. This is a very compassionate energy. Turn some of that compassion towards yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're balancing the work-life ratio, all of that. Now, let's see the High Priestess with the Spellcasting Oracle. What is there to add to this High Priestess? The High Priestess talks about following your intuition. It's a very intuitive card. And you get trust. Okay, so you've been told to trust twice in a row. You need to trust yourself. You need to trust that you're going to be victorious, that you're going to come out on top. Trust your intuition. Now, let's see what there is to add to this Ace of Cups. So, to the Ace of Cups, protection. Okay. So, this is a wonderful opportunity. You are absolutely protected. You are going to be victorious. You are really just follow your intuition wherever it leads you on the career path. You need to trust yourself. Make sure you really work on that work-play balance and, you know, be compassionate to yourself. Now, let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for group number 4. Wood Nymph, beauty. All right, so also take a minute and remember how beautiful you are, inside and out, absolutely beautiful. So just take a minute and tell yourself that you're beautiful. Now, let's see what the Wisdom deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. Herbal Kitchen, alchemist. All right, so you guys may have a talent or gift for alchemy, whatever it is you're hoping to step into on your career path. There's probably an herb that supports it. So if you're interested in it, just look into it. If you're already an alchemist, maybe go ahead and, you know, make some sort of intention bottle or something like that for your career path, for your intuition. You are going to win and step into this new beginning. So you'll step out of whatever sacrifice you're making. Just be nice to yourself. Now, let's see what the Starseed deck has to add for group number 4. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 4, please. It's a little bit much, but we'll take it. All right, you start with reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. That's going to go over here with the seek within, with the meditation. Just take some time to figure out what it is you really want. Next, you get gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you, so do not forget your gratitude. Then you get channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. And finally, Earth Guide. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. All right, well, guys, it looks like you're stepping into a new beginning. You're absolutely going to be victorious on the finance front. Follow that intuition. Make sure you trust yourself and balance your work-play ratio. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader today. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please remember to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls who selected reading number 5 with the Carnelian. All right, let's see your signifier. You get Moonlit Enchantment, Magic. All right, so magic is headed your way on the career front. That is wonderful. Now, let's see what you're going to step into. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the future career and finance situations for group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. The Hierophant, so something very foundational. Some of you could be going back to school to learn a new trade. Knight of Coins. Okay, you're going to have financial opportunities come in. They're a little bit further off. The Knight of Coins, not a super fast moving energy. It's slower, but it talks about really stable opportunities coming in. Now, 8 of Cups. So something is ending to bring in something new and better. 9 of Swords. All right, some of you kind of stressing out. There's some anxiety, possibly some insomnia. We'll see how you step out of that. And the Sun. Wow, that is beautiful. That is a super growth card. All right, this looks beautiful. Your financial career future really is magical. Now, let's get you an angel card real quick, and then we'll get you Oracle for all the tarot. So, angels, for the best benefit of group number 5, please. Cooperate. Yes, cooperate with the universe. The universe is trying to move you forward. Something has got to end for that to happen. So you got to let whatever is ending end. Now, let's see this 9 of Swords. The stress, the anxiety, the sleeplessness. What is there to add to this 9 of Swords? Don't let pride get in your way. All right, if you need help, like if you need assistance with this anxiety, if it's overwhelming for you, if it is, you know, if the insomnia is overwhelming, don't let pride play a factor. Reach out to friends if you can, you know, use help from friends. If you need professional assistance, get professional assistance. Don't let pride play a factor. Step out of this stress. It's going to help you move into your next phase. Now, let's see what Queen of the Moon has to say for the Hierophant. What is there to add to this Hierophant? Pleasure. All right, that's awesome. You guys are going to step into career paths that you find to be a pleasure, that are foundational. You know, it could also be going back to school. Like I said, some of you may be going back to school to study, to step into new careers. It's going to be a pleasure, however it resonates for you. Now, this Knight of Coins, fear. All right, do not be afraid. This fear card talks about being afraid. I think some of you are afraid that your financial option, your abundance is just not out there, not headed your way. Don't worry, don't fear. Your abundance is headed for you. In this fear card, see how she's controlling all the fear? You can control it. Know that your abundance is headed in. It really is. Like, it's taking some time getting here for sure, but it is headed for you. Now, let's see what the Spellcasting Oracle says for that 8 of Cups. For whatever's ending, blessings. All right, whatever is ending, whatever's news coming in, absolute blessing. And it'll be on your career front somewhere. Now, the Sun. What is there to add to the Sun? Ooh, psychic abilities. All right, so this is growth. Their psychic abilities are coming out, like intuition, like seeing things, seeing the future with your third eye, any of those things. There are abilities, there are gifts that are growing in you right now. And somehow your gifts will impact your financial future. Like it's an absolute growth. It is, you stepping into your own, really. All right, now let's see what the Sacred Forest Oracle has to add for group number 5. Mystic Meadow Sanctuary. Okay, make sure you're providing yourself with a sanctuary. You got a lot going on. There is stress, there's some fear. Give yourself time, whether it's in nature, whether it's, meditating, whatever it is. Give yourself some sanctuary. Give yourself some time to heal and to grow. Now, let's see what the Wisdom deck has to add. So, angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For the thank you. High Priestess, High Priest, responsibility. Okay, so yeah, you guys do have a lot of responsibilities on your career front for most of you. Know that you are absolutely in control, and you're going to see how to progress into this super growth abundance. Like the third eye is highlighted in both of these cards. So your intuition is going to guide you into that growth. Now let's see what the Starseed deck has to add. Angel, spirit guide. Thank you. Okay. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Ascension. Your soul is evolving to higher states of consciousness. You are ready for this. Observation. Expand your consciousness by observing the divine matrix of life. And finally, truth. See your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth. All right, so I think your career path is changing. Some of you going back to school, some of you stepping into new careers. There's no reason for this anxiety. Don't worry, don't be afraid. Yeah, it's slow moving, but you're gonna step into something that is like shining with the sun. It is that brilliant. So that is a wonderful aspect of your financial future. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5 today. Thank you so much for choosing me as your tarot reader. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.